Can you become more brilliantly creative just by changing the way you work? This week's business book recommendation is for The Accidental Creative by Todd Henry. This book's subheading, How to Be Brilliant at a Moment's Notice, sums up what it's about. Creativity is hard. It's hard to keep coming up with ideas at a steady pace, which is what is expected of us these days. This book shows you how to build structure and habits so you can produce endless great ideas. So what did I learn? Well, creativity loves structure. We like to imagine the most creative types as being all over the place and inspiration just strikes and boom, great idea. But reality isn't like that. The best creatives have systems. A system for idea inputs, a system for putting the work in, a system for protecting their mind, a system for nurturing the right relationships. This book looks at all 5 aspects of what it calls the creative rhythm. Focus. How do you pay attention to what matters? Relationships. Who aids and who distracts and how can you nurture the former? Energy. What are your energy management practices? Stimuli. Are you feasting on high quality, diverse inputs to generate ideas? And hours. Are you being effective with the hours you put in? What did it make me think differently about? Relationships. I never considered relationships a key component to creativity before, but this book changed my mind. It talks about how you need relationships to cultivate creativity. You need support, you need idea bouncers, you need people who are smarter than you. I hadn't thought about it, but he's right. A lot of my ideas don't become anything until I've explained them to someone else, or someone else has called me on a key assumption. Am I focusing on the right relationships for creativity in my life? What actions did I take? Well, there's a flood of ideas to digest and take action on here. The most impactful new habits I've taken on are 1, including the creative lens in my weekly, monthly and quarterly planning sessions. 2, the time for idea blocks, specifically setting aside time to just think about ideas. And 3, diversifying my diet of stimuli, looking way beyond what I've always digested consciously. What has the impact been? Well, it does work. The author, in my opinion, and now experience, has nailed on the head the right factors that matter. I'm still on my journey, but I've already gotten better. It takes much less time to land on a good idea, and I'm much less afraid to explore them before they're good. Really interesting book. If your job requires either constant artistic creative work or constant new ways to solve problems work, you should definitely read this book. I wish I'd read it back in my corporate days. It would have saved many, many hours. Have a wonderful day.